their sockets 3. Verse 16, and for the gate of the court shall be hanging of 20 cubits of blue and purple and scarlet and fine twined linen wrought with needlework. And their pillars shall be 4, and their sockets 4. Verse 17, all the pillars round about the court shall be filleted with silver. Their hooks shall be of silver, and their sockets of brass. Verse 18, the length of the court shall be 100 cubits, and the breadth 50 everywhere, and the height 5 cubits of fine linen, and their sockets of brass. Wow, this joint is 300 feet long, 15 feet high. Yeah, you listen to this, man. Anybody who believe that don't know nothing. For real. Verse 19, Salakia. And the vessels of the tabernacle in all services, in all pins thereof, in all pins of the court shall be of brass. As we reading, Salakia, sir, as we're reading, I'm trying to picture this in my mind, and it's beautiful, man. It's like we ain't never seen nothing like this in our life. Never. You never seen nothing like it. Verse 20, and thou shalt command the children of Israel that they bring the pure oil, olive beaten for the light, to cause the lamp to burn always. Verse 21, in the tabernacle of the congregation, without the veil which is before the testimony, Aaron and his sons shall order it from evening to morning before the Lord. It shall be a statute forever unto their generations on the behalf of the children of Israel. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 28, and verse 1 in the Hebrew. Wa'ata hakorab aliyaka ath aharon akyaka wa'ath banyawa athwa mathawak banya yasha'ala lakahanwa laya aharon Nadab wa adanya hawa'a wa abanya hawa'a ala Izar wa aya Thamar banya Aharon. Verse 2, wa Aishiath Bagadia Kodash la Aharon Akiaka laka bawad laka bawab wala thapa arath. Verse 3, wa atha wa atha thadabar al kal kakamya labah ashar mala athyawa rawath hakama salakia hakama wa aishawa ath bagadia aharon la kodashwa la kahanwa laya. Verse 4, wa ahol wa ahol salakia wa Allah haba gadium ashar ya aisha wa kashun wa apawad wa ma ayol wa ka thanath hashaba taza ma taza napath wa abanat wa abanat wa aisha wa Bagadia, Kodash, La Aharon, Akyaka, Wala Banyawa, La Kahanwa, Laya. Verse 5. Wahum Yakwakakwa. Ath Hazahab Wa'ath Hafakalath Wa'ath Ha'ara Gamnan Gaman Hagara Aman Wa'ath Tawa La'aith Hashanyam Wa'ath Hashasha. Verse 6. Wa'aishawa Ath Ha'apad Zahab Thakalath Wa'arag Gamman Tawa La'aith Shanya Washasha Mashazor Ma'aisha Kashab. And verse 7. Shathia Kathapath Kabarath Yahaya Lawa Al Shanya Quataza Wathiawa Wahabar Wakabar. So like the Wakabar. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 28. And take thou unto thee Aaron thy brother and his sons with him from among the children of Israel, that he may minister unto me in the priest's office, even Aaron, Nadab, Abihu, Eleazar, and Ithamar, Aaron's sons. Verse 2. And thou shalt make holy garments for Aaron thy brother, for glory and for beauty. You understand? For them garments is for glory and for beauty. And that's what they are. You understand? We fly people, man, by nature, man. You understand? Like once you get to know, go ahead, sir. I know you got it.
I was about to say, man, I could imagine like just how fly them brothers' garments look, man.
Word.
The brothers probably looking stone cold. You know what I mean? It's like we have to embrace that culture. Like we so oppressed. Like the curses in Deuteronomy are just in so abundance that we've taken a whole curse and like glorified it, right? Curse of what? We've been cursed in the field, right? We curse in like in the cities. We don't own nothing. Like we glorify all these companies, brands, and you know what I mean. We don't own them at all. Just making them rich is I don't know what. When the Israelite School University of Practical Knowledge, man, we glory. You know what I'm saying? Each other, man. We glory in our work and what we do. You see these garments and these headpieces, armbands we be having, man. It's glory in that.
That's
man.
Right.
Yeah, man.
If I may, please. All you have to do to see the greatest fashion show in the earth is come to a Passover.
Oh man, Passover. Talk about Passover, man. Brothers be having competition.
That's right.
Righteous competition, of course. You know what I'm saying? Who looked the flyest, man? Who looked the coldest? Because everybody look bad, man. You know what I'm saying? Bad, man. Jordan ain't got nothing on them Passover garments. Nike, Adidas, none of it, man. Lacrosse, whatever brand, you know what I'm saying? You into the Gucci. It's got nothing on them Passover garments, man. You know, some things just be too fly. And it's all biblical. You know, they want to say we look like Power Rangers. You know, we say we look like superheroes and costumes. What do you think these brothers look like? And they had actual gold, actual gold on. You know what I mean? Like, this is glorious, man.
You know, one more thing, if I may, like, just the more we learn about who we are, man, the better you feel about who you are, yourself and your people, and you love your people, man. That's what it's all about, man. You understand? Because see this right here, what we're talking about, is going to be even better in the kingdom of Christ. It's going to be even better and flyer than this. And we should never be ashamed of that because we look forward to that. We all striving for that. You understand? And all of the fashion in the earth today, most of it, if it was not a mini skirt or a bikini or something, we made it any damn way. Verse 3. And thou shalt speak unto all that are wise-hearted, whom I have filled with the spirit of wisdom, that they may make Aaron's garments to consecrate him, that he may minister unto me in the priest's office. So in other words, Aaron has to be fly. He has to have beautiful garments on, man, when he, you know, does the Lord's service, man. Verse 4. And these are the garments which they shall make: a breastplate and an ephod and a robe and a broidered coat, a mitre and a girdle. And they shall make holy garments for Aaron thy brother and his sons, that he may minister unto me in the priest's office. Verse 28. You see these priests walking around here today with a black shirt on and a little white collar. It's funny to me, Sluggy, sir. You know? Oh, man. Verse 5. And they shall take gold and blue and purple and scarlet and fine linen. Verse 6. And they shall make the ephod of gold, of blue, and of purple, and of scarlet, and fine twined linen with cunning work. Verse 7. It shall have 2 shoulder pieces thereof, joined at the 2 edges thereof, and so it shall be joined together. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 28 and verse 8 in the Hebrew. Wakashab Abadathwa Ashar Al Yawa Kama Aisha Hawa Mamanwa Yahaya Zahab Maktakala Takalath Wa Aragaman Matha Wala Aith Shanya Washasha Mashazar. Verse 9. Wala Kwakath Ath Shathia Abanya Shaham Wapa Thakath Aliyaham Shamawath Banya Yasha Allah. Verse 10. Shasha Masha Matham Al Ha'akan Ha'akath Wa'ath Shamwath Hashasha Hana Watharium Al Ha'akan, Hashanyath, Kathawaladatham. Verse 11. Ma'aisha, Karash, Abun, Pathawathia, Wakia, Salakia, Pathawakia, Kathum, the Patha, the Pakak, the Pakath, the Pakak, Salakia, Ath, Shathia, Ha'abunyam, Al, Shamath, Banya Yasha'ala, Mashabat, Masabath, Masha, Batazawath, Zahab, the Aisha, Athum. Verse 12. Washamath, Ath, Shathia, Ha'abunyam, Al, Kathapath, Ha'apath, Ha'apad, Abunya, Karun, Labunya, Yasha'ala, Wabasha, Wanasha, Aharon, Ath, Shemawatham, Lapunya, Yahweh, El Shathia, Katha Payawa, Katha Payawa, Laza Karun. Verse 13. Wa'ai Masha Batazath, Zahab. Verse 14. Washathia, Sharath, Zahab, Tahawor, Maga Balath, the Aisha, Athum, Aisha, Ibath, Wana Thatha, Ath, Sharath, Ibathath, Al, Hama, Shabbat Tazath. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 28 and verse 15 in the Hebrew. Wa'aishiath. Oh, Salaki. I'm supposed to read the English. Salaki. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 28, and verse 8 in the English. And the curious girdle of the ephod, which is upon it, shall be of the same according to the work thereof. even of gold, of blue, and purple, and scarlet, and fine twined linen. And thou shalt make 2 onyx stones and grave on them the names of the children of Israel. Verse 10, 6 of their names on one stone, and the other 6 names of the rest on the other stone, according to their birth. Verse 11, with the work of an engraver in stone, like the engravings of a signet, shall thou engrave the 2 stones with the names of the children of Israel. Thou shalt make them to be set in ouches of gold. Man, I'm telling you, bro, like, I'm sure I read this before. I'm reading it like this the first time.
It be feeling like that, don't it?
Yeah. God, I want God. Verse 12, and thou shalt put 2 stones upon the shoulder of the ephod for stones of memorial unto the children of Israel. See, so don't Salaki, sir.
Yeah,
I gotta say this. Don't let anybody ever try to tell you to forget who you are or
right.
forget your culture, man, because these preachers are telling our people this every day. Forget about the past. No. Learn your past, learn who you are. Understand? And you'll feel better about who you are and you'll know where you're going. If you do the right thing by coming into the truth and the ISUPK and the Commander General Yohana. That's the right thing to do for all our people. This is the way. This is the way. For us to come back. There's no other way. Verse 13. And thou shalt make ouches of gold. Verse 14. And 2 chains of pure gold at the ends of the wreath shalt thou make them, and fasten the wreathing chains to the ouches. You wonder why we love gold so much, huh? Okay. Salaki. This is the book of Exodus. What do I read to? I read it. Yeah, 14. So start at 15. The book of Exodus, chapter 28, verse 15 in the Hebrew. Wa Aishiyath. Kashun. Mashapat. Ma'aisha. Hashab. Kashab. Kama Aisha. Apad. The Aishan. The Aishanwa. Zahab. The Kalath. Wa'a. Ragaman. Atho. Wala. Shanya. Washasha. Mashazar. The Aisha. Athwa. Verse 16. Rabawai. Yahaya. Kapawal. Zarath. Rakwa. Wazarath. Rakabwa. Verse 17. Wamala'ath. Kawa. Mala'ath. Abun. Arabai. Tawarayam. Abun. Tawab. Adan. Patada. Wabarakath. Atawab. Ha'akad. Verse 18. Waha to war. Hashanya. Napaka. Sapayor. Waya halum. Verse 19. Waha to war. Hashalayashia. Lashum. Shabwa. Wa'a kalama. Verse 20. Waha to war. Harabaya aya. Thara shayash. Washaham. Waya shapa. Masha batazayam. Zahab. Yahayawa. Bama lawatham. Verse 21. Waha banyam. Bahaya yun. al Shamath Banya Yasha Allah Shathium Aishara al Shamathum Pathawakia Kawatham Ayash al Shamwa Hayayan Lashanya Aishar Shabbat. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 28. Verse 15 in English. And thou shalt make the breastplate of judgment with cunning work, and the work of the ephod thou shalt make it of gold, of blue, and of purple, and of scarlet, and of fine twined linen thou shalt make it. Verse 16, 4 square it shall be, being doubled. A pan shall be the length. A span shall be the length thereof, and a span shall be the breadth thereof. Verse 17, and thou shalt set it in setting of stones, even 4 rows of stone. The first row shall be sardius, a topaz, and a carbuncle. This shall be the first row. The second row shall be an emerald and a sapphire and a diamond. Verse 19, in the third row, a ligure, an agate, and an amethyst. Verse 20, and the fourth row, a beryl, and an onyx, and a jasper. They shall be set in gold in their enclosings. Verse 21, and the stones shall be with the names of the children of Israel, 12 according to their names, like the engravings of a signet. Every one with his name shall be according to the 12 tribes of Israel, of course. Verse 28. This is the book of Exodus 28 and 21 in Hebrew. Waha abunyam, vahayayun al shamath, banya yasha Allah, shathium, aishara al shamathum, pathawakia, kawathum, ayash al, shamwa, Tahayayun, Lashunya, Ishar, Shabbat. Oh, it's supposed to be Salaki. I was supposed to start at 22. Salaki. Okay. Verse 22. Salaki. Started verse 22. Wa Aishiyath al Hathashun Sharashath Gabalath Ma'aisha Ibath Shah Zahab Tahawor. Verse 23. Verse 23. Wa Aishathiath al Hakashun Shaftia Taba Iwath Zahab Wanatath Ath Shaftia Hata Ba'ai Wath Al Shunya Quatazawath Hakashun. Verse 24. Wanathatha Ath Shathia Ibathath Azahab Al Shathia Hata Ba'aith Al Quatazawath Hakashun. Verse 25. Wa'ath Shathia Quatazawath Shathia Ha'ai Bathath the Thun Al Shathia Hama Shaba'ai Shaba Tazawath Wana Bath one of the Tha Al Kathapawath Ha'apad Al Mawal Punyawa. Verse 26. Wa Aishiyath Shathia Taba'aiwath Zahab Washamath Athum Al Shunya Quatazawath, Hakashun al Shapathwa Ashar al Ibar Ha'apad Bayatha. Verse 27. Wa Aishiyath Shathia Taba'aith Taba'aiwath Zahab Wanatha Athum al Shathia Kathapawath Ha'apawath Ha'apatha Hapawad Slakia Ha'apawath Wad Mala Mata Mama War Panyawa La Imath Makabarath Mama Al La Kashab Ha'apawad Ha'apawad. Verse 28. Waya Rakasawa Ath Kashun Mataba Aithawa Al Tabaith Apad Ba Ba Papayal the Kalath Wahaya Wath Al Hashab Ha Apawad Lawa Wala Yazak Hakashun Ma'al Ha'apawad. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 28 and verse 22 in the English. And thou shalt make upon the breastplate chains of the ends of the wreathen work of pure gold. Verse 23. And thou shalt make upon the breastplate 2 rings of gold, and shall put the 2 rings on the 2 ends of the breastplate. And thou shalt put 2 wreathen chains of gold and the 2 rings which are on the ends of the breastplate. 25. And the other 2 ends of the 2 wreathen chains shalt thou fasten in 2 ouches, and put them on the shoulder pieces of the ephod before it. Verse 28. And thou shalt make 2 rings of gold, and thou shalt put them upon the 2 ends of the breastplates in the border thereof, which is in the side of the ephod inward. Verse 27. And 2 other rings of gold thou shalt make, and thou and shalt put them on the 2 sides of the ephod underneath toward the forepart thereof, over against the other coupling thereof, above the curious girdle of the ephod. Man, this has got to be the flyest garment ever in the history of the world.
I'm talking about this. Just garment here sound cold,
Man.
brother. Like, good night.
Man, imagine. Man, I'm just trying to imagine it. I'm just trying to put it all together in my head, and it's almost impossible.
And it's crazy. What's up? I say, because whatever we put together our head ain't nowhere near what it looked like, man.
You know, I can't do. I want gold here, gold everywhere, diamonds, all kind of
We just too fly.
Cased in gold, a breastplate, gold rings hanging from the shoulder pieces. Oh, brother, please.
Too fly, man. You can't make this up.
I mean, I'm loving this.
This is flavor in the Bible, man. You know what I mean? We've always had flavor. What the hell is a heathen know about flavor, man?
Yeah.
Know about some salt. You know what I'm saying?
Verse 28. And shall bind the breastplate by the rings thereof unto the rings of the ephod with a lace of blue, that it may be above the curious girdle of the ephod, and that the breastplate be not loosed from the ephod. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 28. Verse 29 in Hebrew. Wanasha'ah. Aharon ath. Shemawath. Banya Yasha'ala. Bakashun. Hama Shapat al Labwa Baba Awa al Hakadash Lazakaran Lapanya Yahweh Thamayad. Verse 30. Wanathath al Kashun Hama Shapat Ath Aha Awa Rayam Wa'ath Hathamyam Wahayawa al Lab Laba Aharon Baba Awa Lapanya Yahweh Wanasha'ah Aharon Ath Mashapat Banya Yasha'ala al Labwa Lapanya Yahweh the Mayad. Verse 31. Wa Aishiath Ath Ma'ayal Ha'apawad Ka Layol Thakalath. Verse 32. Wahaya Haya Ra'awa Bathawakawa Shapa Yahweh Lapanya Sabayab Ma'aisha Arag Kapia. The Yahaya, Lawa, La'ah, Yakwara'ai. Verse 33. Wa Aishiath al Shawa Layawa Rakwanya La Ramanya Salakia Ramanya Thakalath Wa'a Ragaman Watha Wala Aith Shunya Al Shawa Layawa Sabayab Wapa I'm Naya Imanya Salaki Lapan Imanya Zahab Bathawakam Sabayab verse 34 Pa'aiman Zahab Wara Mawan Pa'aiman Zahab Wara Mawan Al Shawalaya Hama Ayal Hama Ayal Sham Hama Ayal Sabaya verse 35 Waya Wahaya Al Aharun Lasharath Wana Shamai Kwala Kawalwa Baka Awa Baba Awa Al Hakadash Lapanya Yahweh Waba Taza Athwa Wala Yamawa This is the book of Exodus, chapter 28 and verse 29 in English. And Aaron shall bear the names of the children of Israel in the breastplate of the judgment upon his heart. When he goeth in unto the holy place for a memorial before this thing popped up. Yeah. Before the Lord continually. Verse 30. And thou shalt put in the breastplate plate of judgment, the Urim and the Thummim, and they shall be upon Aaron's heart. When he goeth in before the Lord, and Aaron shall bear the judgment of the children of Israel upon his heart before the Lord continually. Verse 31. And thou shalt make the robe of the ephod all blue. And there shall be an hole in the top of it, in the midst thereof. It shall have a binding of woven work round about the hole, as it were the hole of an habergeon, that it be not rent. Verse 33. And beneath, upon the hem of it thou shalt make pomegranates of blue and of purple and of scarlet round about the hem thereof. The bells of gold between them round about. Yeah, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
This is stunting on the whole. We thought putting some doves. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
On the what was done. You know what I mean? We just go to the store, you know what I'm saying? Now what? We just buy a couple chains, you know what I'm saying? Roll legs, maybe some grills. You know what I mean? Like this is stunting on a whole. This is
Man.
priestly stunting right here.
Man, this is something that I you know,
This is something that it
I
ain't
just
even
hope
known
I
to the
can see
world.
something like it in my life.
Oh, come on, man.
You know? I just want to see it.
You will. This is gonna be your garment. You,
Oh man.
we got the blueprint.
Word up.
We got to get to it, Yanazar.
Most high crack. Verse 34. a golden bell, and a pomegranate, a golden bell and a pomegranate upon the hem of the robe round about. And as it shall be upon Aaron to minister, and his sound shall be heard when he goeth in the holy place before the Lord, and when he cometh out, that he die not. Oh my goodness. That's it.
That's it, man. That's it. We can clip it up right there.
We'll start at 36.
Yeah, with our
36.
What, you know what I'm saying? Lord allow next week, man, we'll be able to pick back up at the book of Acts, chapter 28. Verse 36. You know what I'm saying? Keep diving into this history, man. Keep diving into this knowledge. This is essential for us to know, man. This is essential for us to know, man. How are we gonna know who we are? We have to know who we are, man, to be able to go forward. We gotta know where we come from. I mean, and you know what I'm saying? You Black, Hispanic, and then American, we descend from a nation of royalty, man. Righteous priesthood. You know what I'm saying? This is glorious, man. I'm gonna have to write this down, Yanazar. I'm about to get with Cap. Somebody, I need a garment like this, man. We gotta make this happen. We gotta make this happen ASAP. That's my whole life savings.
Paying it off, man, in your neck like.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Lord allow, man. You know what I'm saying? We'll pick it up next week. The book of Acts chapter 28, verse 36, right? So just a medium. Minister, gird thyself to the fellow, salute the Torah.